let me know what do you do in order to improve your English?
What I do for improving my spoken English, it is good questions you are posted here. Actually, since I started, it's been 1.5 years, and the major main like what I'm doing, I am just I'm considering like yes, it was the very essential for me. Still, I feel like it is very good, to all of them, those who are going to start their spoken English because consistency, consistency is the key. It's like it's a key to get anything. Not like it does not matter in which field we want to go. It does not matter what we want to achieve. Consistency is the most important to achieve anything. Since I'm going to tell you very interesting thing here in this platform, like since I started my spoken journey from that time to so far, I haven't
Mhm.
skipped my practice.
Oh my God.
Yes, I remember it. I remember it like once what happened. I went to in Lucknow to for work something for work, and that times only I skipped only 4 days. Apart from that, I haven't skipped my practice since I started my spoken journey to so far.
Yeah, yeah. So I can say that yeah, you are a very dedicated person in order to improve your English as well. And yeah, you are right. Consistency matters a lot in every field. Whether it is your related to your work or related to in your anything, every field. This is applicable, right? So yeah. So what do you think about discipline? How much important is discipline? Discipline is also very important, according to me. What I feel so. I want to know from you that okay, how would what would you like to say about discipline as well?
Discipline, like what do you want to know about like discipline, like about talking about the journey of spoken English, those who are the trying to learn English, about that discipline, or discipline means that another things.
Yeah, discipline is like that. Just you said that okay, consistency matters a lot in order to improve anything. Okay, whether you are doing any particular field for you. Okay, so consistency is matters a lot for improving. Also, you need to stay motivated so that you can improve. And if you are a player as well, so you need to play every day. This is called consistent, right? So like the
Right.
discipline, so one very important. Okay, so
Okay,
so
yeah,
what
got it.
uh, discipline?
Okay, so like discipline is the, I can say that this is the materials which is we need to follow, especially for students. We need to include our times, we need to calculate our times, you know just do with the math. What you are do you know what you are doing it, or what you will do, just do with the math. Like calculate your times. I'm going to just write down in piece of paper some, and I can sometimes calculate your times, how much I'm going to give studies, how much I'm going to refresh our mind, how much times I'm going to, I can say that sleep, how much time I'm going to do for exercise, how much time I'm going to, how many minutes or how many hours I'm going to, I can say that do exercise or gym or sports activities, whatever maybe it is, how many hours I'm going to teach do students to balance my life to earn some things. So I think discipline is the key. It is also very important to get, to get directions. I would say that to get directions, if you will in discipline, I can say that like everything is possible, because discipline or consistency both are similar according to me, because consistency comes in discipline. You know that we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
you are
calculate our times. Yeah,
definitely, and discipline is also like that. With whether you are a student or you are a player or you are a businessman, yes, it is applicable for anyone as well. Yeah, suppose
right,
evening time you play, you are cricket player or football player, it doesn't matter, but you are a player ultimately. So suppose in the evening your time is to play, so at that moment whether we are wherever you are, okay, so when you think that okay, this is my time, this is the time for play, okay, so at that moment you come because you think that okay, I have a responsibility to do that. So like that,
right.
right, by the way, consistency and discipline, like yeah, definitely. So okay, as
Yeah.
you said, okay, you are trainer, you are a sport trainer like that maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe you are a sport trainer or what did you say? I didn't notice maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I am a teaching in a schools. I am a sports trainer. I would say that I am a
Okay.
physical trainer instructor. Yeah, I do teach some students like sports activities, and I do not take any kind of theory classes in the school. I can say in the classes. I do teach them, some sports activities like what they want to love, what they want to play it.
Mhm. Yeah. So from trainer to spoken learner. So how do you manage all these things in a day? How do you manage all these things?
Sorry, can you repeat once again your questions?
Yeah, I am saying that okay, you are a sport trainer as well, and you are a English learner as well, maybe okay. So how do you manage your time schedule? Because it is very difficult to take out the time from busy schedule, right? So yeah, I wanna know from you that how do you deal with that?
Exactly, it is right. What you asked questions. It is you asked very, I can say very genuine questions here. Your posted questions here because it's like I also feel like very difficulties, but it's like if you like I'm giving you the like very interesting I can say the answer of your questions. If you have desire, if you are willing something to achieve in your life, your desires, your willing will never get tired you. Your desire will never get you tired because my thinking is that to become a good speaker, to sound as a good speaker, to like native speaker. So actually, I do wake up in the morning at 4:30 or around 4 o'clock. I go to the gym. I go to the some exercise, fitness work. Again, I came back at 7:30 and come back at my rooms. I took shower. I worship and I get ready to go to the schools at 8:30 and at 32 at 2:30 in the afternoon. Again, I come back at at 2:30 at around the 3 o'clock. After coming from the schools, I start doing practice. Even though I got very tired, I felt very exhausted. Like I thought, no, yaar, it's a very difficult for me to do practice with the people, to communicate with the people. Because of if you are the working in the schools, we have to work like 6 to 8 hours. We have to like my work is there to give the command, to managing the disciplines to whole schools so whenever I do give command to them, whenever I do give command to students, I give very loudly. I'm a sports teacher, so I am the responsible over there. So I feel very exhausted, brother. I feel very exhausted after coming from the schools, but still I told you, if you have willing some things, if you have desire to achieve, you know your desire, your willing will never get tired you know
You are right. Yeah.
yeah. So this
Yeah,
is
but
I managed anyhow. I cannot sacrifice with my practice. I cannot sacrifice with my studies. What I am doing it's like just I'm considering as a temporary. It's not. It will never get tired me. It will never get tired me. I'm just no talking like sometimes we start to talking with myself. No, it will never get tired me because of my goals is not like that. My goals is not like that. This is not my goal. What I'm doing, I'm just working to balance my expenses.
yeah, you are right. That's the reason maybe there is rightly someone has said that, or there is a saying like that. If you I forgot. Oh my God! Like that, there is a saying. There is a quote. Where there is will, there is a way. So maybe you proved it that okay, you are doing another thing as well. At least then also you somehow you are try to take out time for practice as well. So this is the yeah. I think you are really very dedicated person in this way you are doing. So definitely you can be a good speaker soon, according to me. What I feel. Okay, so
Even though sorry for bothering you, brother. Sorry for bothering. I'm telling you, even though no, like, see, I feel really. I'm going to repeat once again. I feel very exhausted. Like I thought, no, it is not like it's not easy. But I have learned something through the books or through the Bhagavad Gita. Like nothing is easy. Nothing is free in the world. We have to pay the price of the succeed anyhow.
yeah, definitely. Earlier, what I used to do actually, I thought, okay, maybe I am devoting lots of time in order to improve English. Okay, normally I think that okay, I am the one that doing lots of things are there. Okay, but when I start watching others video as well, when I start talking to the people as well, when I try to know what is the reality about behind their camera as well. Okay, when they
Mhm.
start me like you, okay, with me, so at that moment I get that I'm not.